And you love to see no more property tax in the state of Minnesota. The reality, there should be no more property taxes. Property taxes are outrageous in the state alone. The reality, there's other ways to make fees and all that and charge other things, make different ways, make different costs. You know, you can have a user fee, a road fee, instead of constantly raising taxes on taxes. And now they wanted to do with like a meter tax, or put meters in Grand Avenue. The reality is a scam. If you people go for that, you're fools. Because the reality, they said they'll keep your taxes down. They'll do it for like 1 year, maybe 2 years. But they're still raising your taxes already right now. If you put those meters in, you're going to drive some of your businesses away, including the people who go to those businesses. Don't buy anything the government really tells you. They fall for BS all the time. There's been more taxes in the last 10, 20 years than there's been forever. But the reality, we put more taxes. We got a luxury tax. We got a 5-cent tax on liquor for when you get a drink. You got a tax on candy, pop, and keep on adding more back. You know something, it never ends. It keeps going on and on. It was a temporary nickel tax, was supposed to be temporary. That was like 10 years ago almost now. The reality is so much greed in the state. The state is tax happy. Even though they got big surpluses, they still tax the people. They don't give back to the people, or they do with some people who maybe not even become citizens yet because they want to make themselves look good. They liberals and they brownos. They don't care about no one, people in this state. This state been so overgouged from cost of food, cost of gasoline. It's all a bunch of BS. If you really study some of this stuff, you're going to see how much bull crap they're giving you in this country. The reality is a bunch of taxes we don't need. I love to see the property taxes go bye-bye totally. I'd rather see a flat tax. But I'd rather see, when someone get ill and they can't afford the house has already been paid off, the tax stops. So they can go home and not worry that they're going to lose their home because of the tax man. The reality, this country is gouging people to death, and it's lining their pocket quite well. It's funny how they keep giving themselves raises and that thing. And they keep building unnecessary things like offices they don't need. But the reality is St. Paul or Minneapolis, any of these kind of cities, they don't need to keep taxing people to death. The reality is the biggest scam in this country. Then they look the other way when they let people become very crooked. And it takes them forever to do something about those people. But the reality, these taxes are outrageous. There can be other taxes besides property taxes. And you don't need to put mirrors everywhere to gouge some poor guy to death. I mean, it's nice for someone to pull over and have a cup of coffee somewhere. But not have to worry that they got to run out and pull the mirror stuff. What the hell? Run out and pull the mirror stuff constantly. It's ridiculous. I don't know why they allow it. But the reality, they're not looking out for you. They're looking out for themselves. The reality, you know for a fact, if they put those meters in Grand Avenue, the reality, you are going to get taxed still. Your tax housing rates are still going to keep going up. As long as they can gouge you for it or take you for it, they're going to do that. You know it, and I know it. The reality, if you went to your grade tomorrow, they could figure out a way to open your coffin and dig in your pocket and see if you got another buck to give them, they would do that. The reality, this state is getting very greedy. Every time you look, there's a new tax. Road tax, highway tax. When they did that one thing, they said that would pay for the highway. It didn't last over a year. And all of a sudden they had to add new taxes. Cigarette tax, pop tax, you look at all the taxes we got in the state. It needs to come down. It's getting ridiculous. We do need a flat tax. We need to bring some of these taxes down. These governors and all that who are making over pocket money and complaining about everybody else, they need to get back to that surplus they do. But they keep saying they don't got it. But then they keep adding a new project for themselves, like fishing crisis, my ass. The reality is very little crisis in this state. And the few who come here should like it, but the reality, all of a sudden we see all these idiots running around like banshees or what I want to call them. The reality is, this state is so overtaxed now, it's ridiculous. We should get rid of, I would love to see it get rid of property taxes totally. Because in reality, I'd like to see people keep their home and not lose them because they get ill, like a professor I knew. The reality, they don't need to keep losing their home because you're too damn greedy to kind of work by a budget and care about the people. The greed in this country has gone way out of control, and it needs to stop. I mean, you look at everywhere you go is a tax on something. You can't even walk down the street hardly without paying a tax. They want to keep like toll bridges and toll this and that. Those are all taxes. Fees are taxes. Don't give me no bullshit about that. You create a fee as a tax. You can call it whatever you want. It's a scam. There's a lot of governors and senators who are gouging us to death. Why the poor guy goes broke more and more. You can't have a normal thing. It's like when they used to have a taxman come to their houses to see what they bought. It's ridiculous. You see the scam over and over again. I mean, before that, there wasn't that many taxes at one time in this country, and we really didn't need that much around. But we create getting involved in wars we shouldn't and stupid things. And then you got presidents who give themselves big pay raises, like senators too, who don't do a damn thing but sitting around like tiddlywinks or whatever they want to do with themselves. No, these taxes are gone way out of control in this country, and it's killing this country. And it's, like I said, just like the Affordable Care Act, it's not affordable. You can't afford it. The reality is putting people in the hole and hurting them very badly. But I do want to see more taxes come down and stop taxing America because it's out of control. You wonder why it doesn't work. And I'm going to say, when you lower the taxes, you do create more jobs. You do help more people get somewhere. You help all cultures and all kinds. It's time to lower the tax and stop bullshitting these people with lies and cons. Thank you very much.